What it do, Facebook, what it do, YouTube. My name Vontrell Fremons, man. I'm coming out, man. I just wanna share my piece with the world. Uh, for one, I believe everybody is entitled to their opinion, so the intent of this video is not to disturb, distract, nor distort anybody else's worldview. What it is to somewhat deploy, like an unbiased outview or perspective of the world to be able to get people to understand the views of others and to be assertive. And the word assertive means to recognize the feelings of others, but also recognize the feelings of oneself in a respectable manner. So that's what I'm here to do today. First, I would like to say hello and much gratitude to my black people. I would like to say much gratitude to my European people. I would like to say much gratitude to my Hispanic people, my African people, you know what I mean, any of that sort. Um, so today I'm coming here today, man, just giving a pretty much, my differences as far as the opinions of some United States people, some American people. Um, for one, I would like to start at the top, and I would like to start with the presidency of Donald Trump. For one, um, to be unbiased, there are some things that I agree with what Donald Trump has been said or been saying, but there are some things that I disagree with. There are some things that I have agreed with, but later found out that the intent behind what I've agreed with was in vain. Um, so with that being said, everybody's talking about this wall. And when you talk about the wall, you start thinking about Donald Trump and you start thinking about Mexicans. And after researching, in my own opinion, I feel like there's two reasons why Donald Trump may want to build this wall. For one, I feel like he may want to build this wall because um, there's something maybe going on where he want to trap people in, or maybe somebody's using him as a puppet. Now, again, these are my theories, and you know what I mean. I could be wrong. Um, but a more supportive thought um, behind the reason why I think that he's trying to build this wall is because, for one, they have El Chapo, and that's a fact. They got El Chapo, and I believe that they don't want the Mexican culture or the Mexican people to come and basically get El Chapo back. As y'all know, that he done got out a couple of times, and you know what I mean. He pretty much got them people, this, that, and the third, and just like anybody on the streets, man. If you got a territory, and if you got this, that, and the third, you're gonna defend your territory. So at the end of the day, I don't blame the United States, but at the same time, it's affecting other people. You know what I mean? One statement that Donald Trump made, he said that I'm trying to protect the U.S. people, the U.S. citizens. And his reason behind that, he said, if you have a house, you gate your house. And the reason why you gate your house is because you don't want, not that because you don't love anybody on side, it's just because you love the people that's inside more. I understand that. But a mother to her daughter is different from a president to the United States citizens, brother. And I just got to tell you that right now. You know what I'm saying? Because you spent your whole life with your children, so yeah, you're going to defend your children. But the people that you are supposedly defending, quote unquote, you have never, ever came across every one of these individuals face to face to get their worldview and to see how everybody can help together. Now, I understand the end of Pledge of Allegiance says to the Republic for which it stands. And so we already understand right now that the United States stands for the Republicans. They care more about taxes. They care more about, you know what I mean, running it themselves as far as the Democratic people running it as the people. You know what I mean? And that plays a big factor in how everything is ran. You know what I mean? So you got these people, and I'm going to just put it out there, I'm not a racist, but you got the Europeans. They pretty much dominated the United States of America. And the reason why they have done that is simply because they have overthrown pretty much everybody else. Um, and basically, that's like being a bully to me. You know what I mean? How am I born into this world, but I have no say-so or not even an opinion as far as how things go in the world that I live in? For one, we ain't actually be over here. to my knowledge, the natives got their reparations. Potawatomi, you got Waukesha and Milwaukee and Pewaukee. If you think about it, all of those are native names, right? So what about us? We just sat around and we just waited for it, but it never came. So today is time that I feel like, man, we should kind of stand up, man. You ain't got to feel like you weak. You ain't got to feel like you this, that, or third because you standing up for your people, because your children is involved. Your nephews and nieces are involved. Your grandmother, she's still alive. Your grandfather, he's still alive. They're dead, rest in peace, and I'm happy for them. Because this world right here is not the world to live in today. I'm glad that they done left and went to heaven. It's sad to know they're gone, but I'm glad for them that they're in a better place. For me, I'm sad because they're not here. But for them, I'm glad for them that they was able to get out of this world, because, man, it's getting hectic. It's getting hectic. So, with that being said, y'all got to watch out for who y'all vote for. I was talking to a veteran. Even Barack Obama had passed a bill that didn't allow them, if they had an education, if their veterans had an education, they couldn't get like disability or anything like that, or veterans compensation, because they had a college education. And I didn't know this. So everybody is for the black people, everybody is for Obama and all this, that, and the third. But at the end of the day, you got to really know and do your research on who you messing with and who you talking to and who you voting for and who you trust. Because everybody going to paint a picture, and they going to play, you know what I'm saying, play the game to try to get where, you know what I'm saying, they want to be. But at the end of the day, man, you got to be aware of that. You got to be aware of that.